Are we live?
Yeah, we are live.
Fuck yeah, we are. Welcome to Shaolin Sofa, episode 7. Are we on 7 or 8? Right.
Eight.
8. Yes. We watched, or, Dan watched Flashpoint starring Donnie Yen. I think that's the theme of this podcast.
Yeah.
See how much of the movie I can make it through awake. And depending on that, it will, be if it's good or not. This movie's not very good.
This movie could be good. The problem is that it doesn't really introduce any of the characters before you're thrown into this crime drama, so you don't know what the hell's going on at any given time.
I mean, it wasn't just me where
it
completely lost.
It all looks cool, but they don't even give the bad guys like a coherent gang name until like halfway through the movie. Yeah, you learn that they're the Vietnam gang. See, before that, they're just a bunch of guys just like beating the crap out of people with like drivers and.
Yeah, and what was that? That whole brawl scene, the whole
yeah, I have no idea.
Cobras versus whatever's. They had like a dance off.
Yeah, I mean it looks cool. Like all the crime things, like remember like the movie Snatch. Like everything is like cool and streamlined and has a bunch of cuts, but the cuts aren't like shaky cam cuts. They like actually show you what's going on. But they don't explain like anybody's motivation or how they go together or why I should care.
So look at there's two cops, right? There's Donnie Yen, and then there's his brother, right? Who is the undercover cop? Or are they not brothers?
I'm not sure.
It's entirely ambiguous. So they might just be like brothers on the police force.
I just know he likes to wear a bag on his head and smoke a lot.
That dude is smoking the entire movie.
Yes, the entire movie. In the hospital.
Yes,
no less.
Just to show the standards they're living in over here. But yeah, so it's like Donnie Yen is as a cop, but he's constantly just beating the crap out of criminals. So like you find out at the beginning of the movie, fucking he's on the review board or whatever. They're like, dude, he's like. You literally slap the taste out of this dude's mouth. You hit him so hard he can't taste anymore.
But it doesn't help that that's like treated as comedy too. I mean,
I'm just like, how do you slap the taste out of somebody's mouth? Like I thought that was just something people said.
not something that actually happened.
Yes, it's not according to this movie. You can get the taste slapped. Better watch out. One of these days you're gonna get the taste slapped out your mouth. It ain't never gonna come back. Think about how you're living then.
Where were we? Oh yeah. So the two cops basically, like the one guy's undercover with this Vietnam gang guy, and they're all trying to take him down. And they arrest one of them, but his other two brothers get away. And then they come back and they just start like murdering everybody to get him out of jail. And so that he'll not lose his trial, which is 3 months after they throw him in jail. I don't know. Yeah, so they murder everybody, and there's also an exploding chicken.
Yes.
That I thought was great. Yes, they put an explosive device, which is triggered remotely, into a cooked chicken, and then they deliver it to one of the cops.
But I'm like, that's just like a waste of good chicken. Like, why are you gonna do that?
Well, I mean, you could explode it on the rooftop, and it would just like, rain on the people in the street, and they'd be like, "Oh, chicken! Hey!"
But I don't feel like enough of the chicken is gonna survive the initial explosion to rain down on the starving masses. Chicken. Like, it's just a waste of chicken. You should be ashamed of yourself. Don't waste good food. There's starving kids in Africa.
Yeah, this did not have as many fight scenes as the cover kind of makes it out.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It is pretty cool though.
The
kung fu is really like quick, and it's very, there's not a lot of flying around or anything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and it's all shot very well. I mean, again, there's a lot of cuts, but the cuts show you what's going on. Like you'll see Donnie Yen flying at the guy like that, and then it'll cut to like behind the guy, and his fist will hit him, and it's all very well choreographed.
Yeah, and it's also, like they're using the cuts to kind of show you
Yeah,
just the different angles, and it adds to it. It doesn't
I mean
make everything too disjointed
it's not
during
like
the fight scenes.
old timey Jean-Claude Van Damme when he does that jump kick once and they
Yeah.
show it 3 times through different angles.
Hey man,
I mean, it's a pretty jump kick, granted.
But we don't talk shit about Van Damme, okay? Those guys over at Van Damme Nation are gonna be upset at us.
Oh yeah, we gotta be Cyborg. Anyway, oops. Anyway,
I say those guys, I mean us.
Yeah. What else we got? Yeah, I mean the fight scenes would have been better had I known what the hell was going on during the whole movie.
Yeah, and if there were more of them.
I mean, it's all.
They could have done like 4 more fight scenes.
I mean, do you think it's in the translation? Like they're actually like saying things, but we just get the bare minimum in the subtitles.
I've watched a decent amount of it's like anime and kung fu movies to where sometimes you're like, okay, we're just missing something in the writing, but I think this is just bad. Even for
storytelling.
Yeah, it's bad. It's poorly written in Japanese or in Chinese, and then it was poorly translated,
which doesn't help.
Never helps.
Like, for instance, the undercover cop has this super hot like
girlfriend.
Yeah, but I mean, she's not his girlfriend when he first calls her, and it takes pains to show that she's like the 10th person that he calls on his birthday, and she's the only one that remembers. But you don't know why she's the 10th person that he calls. Like, what happened between them before? Who knows? and then like 10 minutes later, they're in love, and his leg doesn't work.
Oh yeah, that's it. I thought they had to amputate it.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but then he's walking around later. I mean, he made it.
I mean, you could have good prosthetics. I mean, he was in the drug trade. He might have some money. Was he the one saving all that money in the pressure cooker?
Yeah, I think so.
So maybe he used his pressure cooker money to get himself a good Lieutenant Dan leg. You got magic legs, Lieutenant Dan.
But in the end, he's shot in the shoulder, like back where they abandoned the car in the woods, and he manages to, not only pull himself up but walk to this shanty town that is depicted as miles away. So, is his leg crippled or not? I don't know. It just kind of goes wherever the story wants it to. It's a robot leg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but then he'd be like kicking everybody and stuff.
But it's only like a walking
Donnie Yen style.
The height of the technology at that point was like a limp.
He could have those like cool leg blade things, like that one dude in the Olympics.
No, he's
just like jumping around, spinning.
Yeah, those are for speed and for running. Like this is a robot leg meant for limping down the street. I'm not saying that they wouldn't be better in this scenario, but he didn't have them. He's just got the crappy robot leg.
I don't know.
Yeah, so they're highly ambiguous about a lot of things.
Yeah, it's just like I wish there were more fight scenes because what you get is really good. But then there's like tons of like very minimalistic dialogue that doesn't really cover very much.
And yeah, the people are just there. Anyone who's in this movie is just there.
Yeah, and then you realize like 20 minutes later that they were like a lawyer or some kind of important plot point.
Yeah.
And that's why like the bad guys went after him, but you have no idea when it's going on. So it's just like random acts of goofy violence. like some guy getting attacked in his car.
What was the joke that they played early in the movie? Oh, where he's like, I'm gonna kill your wife and kids. And so he tells the dude, like, okay, the 2 dudes sitting in the car, the 2 of the higher ranking dudes in the Vietnam gang.
Yeah.
And The one's like, all right, I'm talking to this dude on the phone. I'm looking at his wife and kids. I'm like, I'm gonna kill your wife and kids unless you do what I want. The guy's like, okay, I'll do what you want. And the guy's like, then the dude in the car says, kill him anyway. So the driver starts driving, and then at the very last second turns away, doesn't kill him, and they're just like, ha ha ha, we almost killed those two people for nothing, and they just drive off.
No, no. Remember, they go, ha ha ha. I told you to kill him,
Oh yeah,
and you almost did. You almost didn't question me. Wow, you're cold. Want to have a birthday party?
right.
And that's exactly how that scene plays off. It's
So yeah,
very,
there's
very
definitely
strange.
something lost in the translation, but I
Yeah.
don't think there was much there to translate.
I don't know. I mean, this could have been like a classic like go-to crime story if they just fill in a lot of the blanks. But as it stands, I don't think it's horrible. I just don't think it's great. You
Nah,
know, it's just kind of.
I mean, yeah, it's very meh. It's good filler, I suppose.
I mean, whenever Donnie Yen is beating the crap out of something, it really goes up.
Yeah,
But when it's just like all the cops standing around talking about very vague dialogue, it's boring.
and then it's like also the last like scene takes up 20 minutes. I feel like, and there's just no real knowing what's going on. A lot of people just stand up and shoot and hit people. You know,
I kind of like that scene. It made sense to
well,
me.
at
I
least it
mean,
was
it's the
action.
final
You
showdown. I mean,
know,
it does have action in it.
but I feel like like they got the camera on some guy and he stands up and he's like, and then it goes to somebody else and it's like, "Bleh." And it does this like 17 or 18 times with different combinations of people.
yeah. But then you get the payoff of Donnie Yen beating this man in the face for like 20
that was
minutes.
great.
And
That was
that
great.
was good.
But
See,
there's that whole like shooting fight scene, like
it's like a whole
for 15
balance of
minutes.
good versus bad in this. I don't know.
The random shit with people's mothers in this movie.
Yeah. Like Donnie Yen's mom shows up just to say that she's moving away,
I'm moving back to the country, Donnie.
and then
I'm so bored and lonely here.
The
You
ba-
never come to see me. You're worried about me, but you never come to see me.
and the bad guy's mom. It's her
She's like, I don't
birthday,
want
but
to eat any
she
of
won't
this
eat
shit.
any food. And then she ends up being part of a car chase
Right.
later where she's throwing up.
Just eat some of the food. She's like, fuck you. I hate you all. I just want to die.
And then I guess Donnie Yen like adopts her as his surrogate mom because he's like walking her around the old folks home.
I think he's got a he likes the G milfs.
I don't know.
He's dipping in the cobwebs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even going there, man. Sorry. You can hold that in your mind.
I don't want to think about it as much as you don't want to think about it, but I'm just saying like that explains what's going on.
Yeah. And I like Skater Punk Little Brother.
I bet you the one chick who comes to the police precinct and says she's going to the countryside isn't even his real mother.
It's his sugar mama.
It's just some lady he's convinced that he's her son.
But mom, we're having band practice. I don't know. Do we leave anything out?
Oh gosh, we left everything out. This movie is so chock full of goodness. No, we really haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's just.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I don't want to knock it that much. It's just it would be nice to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, is there a companion pamphlet that I didn't get in the DVD that just has like a cast of characters and who they are and why?
Yeah, and there's the whole little get like the backstory a little bit.
Yeah, little synopsis.
The lead in.
Like that is this a sequel that I missed the first one?
See, that makes a lot of sense.
That might, but
this could be a sequel. I hope it's a sequel.
I don't know.
And I hope the original is way better. And we should find that and watch that movie.
Have to figure out what Dragon Dynasty number 25 was.
See, I think Dragon Dynasty is a crappy film company.
Yeah, but
because I was watching, we were watching those previews,
Yeah, but
and
they
none of
do
that
clean
shit
up
is
a lot
done.
of films. Like they did Police Story, the Jackie Chan
Oh,
movies.
okay, so like, yeah,
Yeah,
if they're just
like they
cleaning up
do.
other people's shit, then awesome. But like,
Yeah, yeah. This is like Warner Brothers has like their numbered ones of like their Oscar films and
hmm,
crap. Yeah, this is like the best of like kung fu stuff, I guess. Although I don't know why
this
this
is
is
the
on there.
best they got to offer. Maybe they need to not be making these movies anymore. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'm
It's
sure
not
the
very good.
first 20 were like classics, and then they're just like, it's got Donnie Yen in it.
Fucking
Screw
throw
it.
Donnie Yen in it. Who cares?
Ah,
Everybody will watch this movie.
all right. Have we gotten the ratings yet?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
there now.
All right. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 6, which is basically just like right in the middle of my scale.
Yeah, I'll say 5.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm maybe 4.
If you're bored or it's on TV, check it out. It's not horrible.
Yeah, don't pay any money to see this.
Yeah. I don't know.
This is not worth any of your money.
I mean, there are some really cool scenes. Like there's some really cool grappling kung fu in it.
Mm,
But all in all, you could get better kung fu in other places.
in all kinds of other places.
Yes.
Like maybe something with Jet Li in it.
Yeah. Fair enough. But not everything with Jet Li in it.
No,
There are.
no, everyone's made bad movies.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But all right.
Yep.
I guess
So
that's it.
that's gonna do it. Check out our other Three Geeks podcast, our like Geek News on Sundays. Animaniacs whenever we get that back up and running again. We've been about a month off now, but we had a good run of like 2 months where we were doing every week. But yeah, then we got Sports Nerds coming back for the
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl special for that. So yeah, we're gonna have some Sports Nerds back in action. I don't know if Frady Geeks is getting started.
God, I hope so.
All
I don't know.
right, well,
There's just so much stuff going on anyway.
yeah, we might have
We got
some
Van
Frady
Dam
Geeks.
Nation too, which
Van
we
Dam
already
Nation
said
just
something.
started up.
Yeah.
We're doing a bunch more conventions this year.
Yeah.
So you can catch us in Cleveland, in Portland, Maine, I think, or Bangor. I think it's in Bangor.
Bangor, Maine.
Or Bangor. Sorry,
Bangor.
those Maine people like you to say Bangor for some dumb reason. But yeah, so we're doing a bunch of stuff. Check out our friends Mike McGee, Mike McGee TV, YouTube.com/Mike Mike TV,
Audible. Yes. Go to Audible. Download all of your audiobook needs before reading books kills you. is the short version of our spiel.
Yes. So Audible's cool. Check us out. Help us out. www.audibletrial.com/3 geeks.
Glad you remember that.
Yeah. And Arc Matter. Check out this dude Arc Matter on YouTube. He's cool. He's a cool dude. He does Domo Batman as a cosplay, and I'm digging it. I want to do like a Domo Jabba the Hutt.
You need a whole bunch of boxes.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. Anyway, fucking yeah. So all that good stuff. I'm Max.
I'm Dan.
And we've been on this Shaolin sofa. If we hit that stop button, let's fucking close it out. We're done.
Missed my cue there. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good.